Okay, I'm recording. All right, welcome guys. Thank you for meeting with us tonight. I know especially with the holiday, it can be, a really busy week. I know I'm really busy, so I appreciate you guys hopping on. I've muted you all, but if you have anything to say at any time, definitely just unmute yourself. And also, I apologize for having to make this 15 minutes later. Again, life is busy, and it's a long story. Anyway, so I appreciate your flexibility. I am recording this, so for anybody that you know who isn't on the call, definitely I will post the recording tonight. You can let them know it's there. So Annie and I just wanted to kind of kick off the month with you tonight by kind of just going over, kind of what to expect. I know Annie did that live video earlier today, but what to expect, going through this doc a little bit, and just kind of sharing how it can be a helpful tool for you to really kick butt this month. And then if we have time, we'll go into some of our whys. I know there's not too many of us on here, so maybe we'll have enough time to kind of just quickly share, do like a little round robin deal of quickly sharing your why and kind of going over your goal setting sheet that was in the document that I know we all shared in that thread. So I'm going to share my screen. And I just want to kind of run through this really quickly with you, especially if this is your first time through this group. So this is our document that I kind of I took from somebody else and kind of made it my own, and just kind of going over our expectations for ourselves. Annie and I are 1,000% in this with you guys, and our expectation for you as being part of this group. We're really excited to be here. We're excited for you guys to be here, and we're excited to make some, crazy changes and hit some serious goals this month with you. And so in order to do that, we all need to be really, really committed to doing these vitals. I was going to say every single day, or at least however many days we've kind of outlined. Just, your commitment, you can show us your commitment by filling out this, the goal setting document and showing up every day on the page and in each daily thread. So, what you can expect from us as your mentors and your leaders, support, leadership, guidance. Hopefully what we can expect from you is being, coachable, listening to suggestions, listening to what we have to say, willing to try something new, willing to get out of your comfort zone, hungry for success, hungry to take that one step further, hungry to get to diamond, and holding yourself accountable and allowing us to help hold yourself accountable. So this is that little visual to see. So I would definitely print this off or do it on your computer to see, where you are with your coaches. So the 4 bigger circles on either leg, your left leg and your right leg, are 4 active coaches. Obviously, you can put some more if you have more at the bottom here. I would start with your solid people. Whenever I'm looking at my sponsorship drill down, I'm looking at okay, this person, I have this number of people, but this person goes kind of in and out of being active, inactive. This person just signed up, so I'm not really sure, So I would start with your solid people and then maybe put your people who kind of go in and out towards the bottom, because you want to make sure you have at least 4 solid people so that when you do get to diamond, you don't drop. Sometimes people drop and it happens, but the more solid your people can be, the better. And then these first 2, of course, are your emeralds. Your business builders. So then their coaches would go on these smaller circles on the outside. So this was a goal setting action plan that we had posted.
Can I say one thing about, Oh, sorry, bro. Can I say one thing about the sponsorship? Okay, so the diamond. So one of our goals for you guys is to really get into the habit of checking your sponsorship drill down at least every other day. When you become a leader and you sponsor coaches, it's really important to go into your online office and get used to looking at what your coaches are doing, seeing who's active. Every single Thursday, before I even look at my paycheck, I'm looking at my drill down to see kind of what's happening. And that's just something that your coach shouldn't have to be reaching out to you to do. So this group is just getting in the hang of becoming a leader and then teaching your coaches to do that exact same thing. So when we asked you to look at your diamond sponsorship drill down, that's something that we'll just get into the habit of checking and looking at your coaches and their coaches to see where they are, if they're active. And so that's really important as a leader.
Because it's a domino effect, right? So in order to keep your diamond status, you need to have your 2 emeralds remain emerald. So you have to look not only at your downline or your direct personally sponsored, but then you need to look at your people's people, because, if somebody's coach that's going to allow them to stay emerald is going inactive, you want to make sure that you're going to reach out to that coach and make sure that, they chat with them, or they, touch base about how they can, regain their active status. So you're not just looking at just your personally sponsored people, but your people's people. And that's what we mean by, being a leader and checking it. Because just a side note, you'd want to check it multiple times a week, but definitely Wednesdays, because the Beachbody week goes Thursday morning to Wednesday night. So, that's where Thursdays we get paid. That's where we're doing all that recognition, is because Thursdays is when it becomes like official. So by Wednesday, if something's looking a little funny, then you have Wednesday to take care of it. So you don't want to wait till too late Wednesday night, so that you have time to figure it out if needed. So this was our action plan. If you haven't yet done this, I think everybody has, but if you haven't yet, please print it out or fill it out on your computer and post a screenshot or a picture of it printed out. And so we can hold ourselves accountable to our goals this month. Like Annie had said in that live video, especially with July being such a busy month, it's awesome that you guys are here and that you're committing to this. We're just happy to be here with you. So by August 1st, what are you going to do? What are you going to accomplish? I think most of us here, our goal is to get to diamond. And so maybe, that should be your goal, but maybe you have star diamond. But maybe you're looking for something else also. Maybe you're looking to move up the leadership ladder. Maybe you're looking to pop like X amount of emeralds, or help one of your coaches reach emerald, or whatever it is. It can be more than just diamond status. How many coaches will you sponsor each week? And then so how many over the course of the month? How many lives are you going to change? This is especially, I was commenting a lot on my personally sponsored people's comments on this, because at Summit, they mentioned that they were doing, I forget what exactly they were calling it, but basically they're doing a challenge where everybody's going to try to beat their best. So like whatever your highest SC it was, in your history of coaching career, you're trying to beat that. So I would challenge all of us. So that should be your number here, not necessarily what you usually go for, like 5 or 10. I would do a little bit of homework, find out your highest, and then you want to do at least one more than that. That should be your goal for the month. The program or programs that you're, going to be committed to, being a product of the product, personal development. Again, I'll be disciplined and not. Obviously, this is different for each of us, but what usually stops you from getting your invites in, or what causes you to lose your confidence? Maybe it's not being consistent with your PD or whatnot. But what will you be disciplined in, and what will you not do? If you haven't chatted with your coach yet, you guys should chat about a time that you'll check in every week, and then tell us why you're doing this, and you're going to sign your life away. So are some numbers that I had come up with. Yours might look a teeny bit different, but for the most part, we want it to be committed. And, in order to be committed, this is what you should be doing. 35 invites or more. Invites / like convo starters is what I'm really aiming for. Starting new conversations, making new connections, which in turn, as you continue to develop that relationship, is going to turn into an invite. I don't want you doing 35 cold invites just for the sake of doing invites, if that's not what you typically do. We don't want you to drastically change everything just to hit these numbers, but we do want you to be, doing what you need to do in order to advance your business. Personal development, 6 to 7 days a week, working out 5 to 6 days a week, your Shakeology, being a product of the product, posting, showing up on social media every single day, especially in your Instagram stories, and then doing your daily affirmations. And we do have a post about that. So if that's not something you do yet, definitely start looking into it. I think it's really powerful. but I have a post about exactly how you can kind of create those for yourself. And then the group chat. And so then I have this, whether you use it or not, it's here as a tool. I know some people really like pen and paper. And so I know in the last round, some people were printing this out and, 3-hole punching it, putting it into a binder. Or if you have a notebook, that's totally fine too. I don't write down names. I use Asana. So whatever you use, again, like I said, I don't want you to totally change everything just for the sake of this group. I want you to keep doing whatever you found that works for you. But if you're looking for a new system, maybe this is something you would want to try. So there's a copy for every day. Like if you were to print out this whole thing, you'd be set for the month. And then each Sunday, we want to reflect on how the week went, kind of think about how was last week, what went well, what do I want to keep doing, what didn't go so well, what do I want to tweak and change for the upcoming week. So how was your week? What was a weakness, a strength, something you're going to focus more on? And then telling us, signing your life away, that you are confident you're going to hit that. And again, that just goes on for every day and every week, Sunday reflection. And I think that might be it. And then, there's kind of a summary at the end. And then we're going to think about August, because this is going to be an ongoing thing. I think that's it. Annie, do you have anything to add to that?
No, I think that's pretty much it. Like she said, whatever system you guys use, just keep doing that if it's working for you. And then obviously all of us are leaders in this group. So maybe somebody has a suggestion, in the daily post or the thing that works for them. And so hopefully we can all learn from each other and just take those suggestions. And yeah, pretty much it. So just plug in every single day, tag your partner. We'll try to touch base once a week. I think that's really helpful to get on these live calls and talk and see what everyone is with their goals. And do you guys want to go quickly over do you want them to go quickly over their goal real quick?
Yeah, we have 10 or 15 minutes. We might as well. So let's just go around really quickly. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but tell us who you are. We might not all know each other in here. Let us know maybe how long you've been a coach, what your goals are, according to this sheet, and your why for this business and your why for being in this group, which it's basically this page. Okay, so I will start. My name is Brooke. For those of you who don't know me, I've been a coach for a little over 3 years, which is crazy. I am here because I want to advance my business. I just want to advance my business in general. So I want to be here and be a leader for the leaders that I am helping to lead. So I'm here to help you guys. I want to help you guys move your businesses forward. I want to move my business forward. I'm hoping, no, I shouldn't say hope, by the end of July, I want to be back to my 2-star diamond status and on my way to 3 or 4-star. My whole why in this business was to stay home with my son, and because of Beachbody, I'm so grateful I've been able to do that. And now it's just to make more money that we can live more comfortably in our new house and just, in general, going on vacations and things like that. But definitely my family and my son are the people who drive me forward, showing up every single day. So I'm just going to go down the line as I see them in my little lineup here. Erica, do you want to go next? Just unmute yourself.
Yeah, I can go. I was trying to find the thing that I filled out, but I'll just swing it because I can't find it because I did it on in the group and because my printer's not working. But anyway, so where is it? Okay. So thank you. So by August 1st, I want to be back to Diamond. And I wanted to sponsor, I think I said one business coach this month. And so, and then maybe one discount coach would be good. one or two discount coaches and a business coach. I will change. I'm sorry, I can't remember. I think I wanted to change like 5 lives this month.
But then I asked you what your highest was, and we're going to change that. Remember?
Right.
Yeah.
So I tried to look back. I could see when I could see my highest success club for the year, but I was really struggling to find because I've been a coach. Sorry, I'm Erica. I've been a coach for 2 years. And so my first year I had a higher success club rate. And so I couldn't find where to find that. So if you have any tips about where to find that.
Yeah, I honestly haven't looked yet, but I'll have to look for myself too. So I'll do some research and I'll post in the group.
Okay. It's in the FAQ too.
FAQ.
Okay. Is it?
Yep.
Okay, because it brings it up the last 12 months.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
So the program that I'm doing is I'm finishing up my second round of 80-day obsession, and then I'm going to start lift 4. I'm super excited for it. Okay. Personal development, I'm just starting Girl Wash Your Face. And I'm finishing up the 4 agreements, which I had like 2 pages left. I will be disciplined and not procrastinate on my invites. I know I'm not alone, but I'm really bad at that. I will do when I know I'm going to invite, I will do everything possible to not do it. I will clean, and I never clean. I will fold laundry. I will do whatever. So I am not going to. I'm going to eat that first and do it first. Yeah. My coach and I are going to chat. I think you said at 8:00, right? On Mondays?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm doing this because I really do want to get back to Diamond. And I want to be a leader for my team. And I want to kind of show them, but with my actions, that what I want them to do.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's awesome.
And I am Erica Gorton, and I will be a Diamond coach by August 1st.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Thanks for sharing, Erica.
Yeah.
How about you, Annie?
Okay. So if you want
your why and what your goal is, and stuff.
Yeah. My name's Annie, and I've been a coach for almost 7 years, and I currently am ranked as a star diamond, and I want to basically I just want to help my coaches become more successful with their business and help them, lead their teams. I want to really badly help my husband retire, because I just spent a week with his dad, who is his boss, on family vacation, and it was horrible. So I just see like this struggle firsthand this past week of like how awful it is working in his family business. And I like really, really want to bring him home, like more than ever, because he deserves that, or at least give him the option to go find something else. It's kind of a sticky situation, but that's my why. And I have basically I want to help 5 people this month. I want to help my coaches rank advance, and I want to walk across the stage next summit, because the one time I was able to walk, I wasn't there. So it would be really cool to have that chance to walk across the stage after all these years. So that's my why.
Awesome.
Anything else?
I love it. The stage. That's awesome. What were you last year that you should have walked?
Yeah.
What star?
Well, I didn't rank last year, like past what I was when I was a 6-star. So you can only walk when you get to that next level. So that's what I want to do. And I'm really I really want to do like affirmations, because I really struggle badly that I deserve this business. I don't know why. But so I'm going to focus really strongly on my PD and my affirmations.
Awesome. Okay. And Stephanie, just unmute yourself.
There we go. Hi.
Hi.
So do you want me to go through the goal sheet?
No, you don't. No, you don't need to go through that. Just tell us, like, how long you've been a coach, who you are, what your why is, what your goal is for the month.
Yeah, I'm Stephanie Estridge. I've been a coach for 3 months, I think.
Awesome.
Like my goal is I have enough coaches to be diamond, but I can't seem to get the coaches I have really going. So that's one of the areas that I just struggle with, is to really motivate them to kind of go and start their own businesses. They're all kind of just bringing in people and saying, can you coach them? So that is one of my goals, is to get 2 people actively going through Emerald training and on their way to diamond, which would be great. Another goal would be my 4th month of hitting Success Club 10. I want to try to hit that for a year. But yeah.
That's awesome. What's your why? Why are you coaching?
I've always really liked health and fitness and been passionate in it, but I'm a controller by day. Something completely unrelated. And I thought I couldn't coach until like my kids were older and in high school, and I can go coach lacrosse or running or God knows what. So this kind of gives me, it's kind of an outlet to do what I'm passionate about. I'm not making a ton of money off of it, which is why I can't quit my job. But at least it's, maybe I can get it up to that point where I could go part-time, which would be kind of cool.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks for sharing. And Leah, just unmute yourself.
Hey, so I'm Leah Hall, and I've been a coach for 4 years. I need to get back to diamond, and actually I'm really excited because my goal setting sheet was actually from last month, was underneath my computer, and I realized that I was feeling really down because I'm not back to diamond yet, but I am one coach away, and I actually made like a lot of my goals from that I had written down here, because I had to sign some coaches on my strong leg, and I did that, and I just need one more coach for my husband, and he'll be to Emerald, and then I'll be back to diamond. But still looking for those business builders. I will change. I had 6 written down. I think my high success club though was like 22. So I'm like, oh,
do it. You can do it.
So now I just have to up my game here.
Yeah.
I'm currently doing 80-day obsession. I'm just started phase 3. Personal development. I was listening to Girl Wash Your Face on Audible, and I need to get back to that. But I also, do like watch Darren Daly's videos and do the shines every day. I need to be disciplined and not use my kids as an excuse. And I feel like I've been good with that. Like this last month, I just have to keep it up because like shit's really crazy now that they're home. It's like crazy. But I have to say, like, I kind of have a new why that I think I need to keep at the forefront of my mind, and that I do want to walk the stage at Summit next year. Like, I don't want to, I want to go. I want to be at least 2-star and walk the stage. So I think that I have to keep like, I like that there's a deadline. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a year from now. So it's kind of like, rather than saying that, oh, I want to not have to go back to work. Like, I feel like that doesn't have a real deadline at this point.
Right.
So I just have to kind of keep that when I don't want to do my invites, because Erica, I'm the same way. Like they're not fun to do. But I just need to do them because I need to keep that in mind, that that's the only way I'm going to keep moving forward. So.
Awesome. That's a good goal.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
Thanks.
And Anne-Marie.
Guys.
Hi.
So I was actually just looking at the FAQ.
Oh, sweet.
So it actually says they're only going to be looking at your Success Club points from July of 2017 to this July.
Oh, okay.
Like,
so they're only looking at the last
4 years ago. That doesn't even matter. But I'm still gonna, I think I had like 30 something, like when I first became a coach. I'm still gonna go for that. I think it's still a good goal to have.
Yeah.
If in the last year you completely slacked and only got like 4 points or 1 point or 0, whatever. I still think it's good to go for your personal best. And it's also that, or the more okay, so Brooke, say you had ever in 1 month you only had 4 of your personally sponsored coaches not rank advanced, hit Success Club.
Yeah.
And then this month you get 5 coaches hit Success Club, you get the prize also.
Cool.
So it's based
Awesome.
on your points and your coach's points. Yeah, I just looked it up because I'm being a coach now and actually looking in the FAQ. So, okay. So my goal is I'm a diamond. I've been a diamond for years. It's really I'm over it. I would like to hit 1-star diamond by August 1st. Well, qualifying at least. Main goal to be a better leader to my coaches. My why, I'm pregnant. I want to stay home. I have no interest in teaching anymore. And one thing I think that I've really noticed that has helped my business, if this helps anybody, I know it says 35 invites and they said invites / new conversations, but really the beauty of just starting a conversation, guys, is so important. Like when I did a training last year, that completely crushed my business. Like starting 20 new conversations a day and doing 10 to 15 invites just made my business explode. And that's really what I'm focusing on this month and for the next 6 months, is really starting new conversations every day. I don't care if you're saying happy birthday. Hey girl, so excited that we're following each other on Instagram. I don't care what it is. Just starting a conversation, because you have no idea. I did that the other day and a girl was like, hey, any fitness tips? I haven't lost a baby weight in 3 years. And she bought a challenge pack. So it's really important just to start those really simple conversations. So that's something I'm going to focus on. What else do we need to say?
That's good.
Yeah, that's good, right? Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing.
Walk the stage.
Yeah. Stage.
Not for nothing, but they could have given a better prize for the Success Club point thing.
What's the prize?
It's like a fucking medal. Like a little tiny medal.
Whatever. I'll put it in my office and rock it.
Yeah, it'll be cute, but I'd rather a shirt.
Yeah. What about you, Kelsey?
They did change the Success Club points now, so you guys should look at the Success
Yeah, so
Club
that
points.
should be easy to find since it's been in the last year. And if you actually look at your year in review that you got in your email, that usually tells you the most Success Club points in 1 month achieved too, right?
I think so.
I feel like it does.
Mm-hmm.
If not, it should be right on
the email.
All right, Kelsey, you're up.
Hey. Okay, so for those who don't know me, I'm Kelsey Connor, and I want to be a diamond by August 1st with 4 business builders. So I want to bring on 2 more this month. I have 2 right now. But honestly, I've been kind of slack at really pushing them. So I've been more dedicated since Summit. I think there's a correlation there to really pour into them, motivate them, whether it's one-on-one or on group calls, just to start with the basics and just start showing up, because I think that they can really, build out their business, because I only need one of them to add a coach to be diamond. So I really want to focus on Lift 4. I think that's going to bring in a ton of interest, a ton of opportunity, and I'm doing this because of my family, who's still back here, but I travel so much and I really don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to leave my job, but I want to change up either what I'm doing or change my hours, whether that means part-time or something, so I can just be present and be home more. So we're moving next month. I want to be able to furnish my house and do all these things in our new home. So I'm really, really committed to this and excited to get going. Or keep going, not get going, keep going.
Thanks, Kelsey. That's awesome. And Joe.
Guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm outside, so I'll be quick. Let's see. My goal is to be diamond again by August 1st. I'm very close. I just need 1 emerald, and that emerald's going to be my wife. So I have a lot People who are interested, I have a couple customers that I was just waiting for the calendar to flip to July. I'm going to convert them over to make my wife emerald, and that will get me back to diamond. But when I was diamond last time, I wasn't like a solid diamond. I feel like I'm a lot more solid now with a lot more coaches. But my focus is really on just focusing on the process itself and not the end goals. One of the things I thought was really cool was tonight while I was waiting. Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing myself talk with these headphones on. Sound weird. But while I was waiting for my family to get ready, I was sitting on the bed and then just pulled out my phone and just started doing invites on Instagram. And I think within like 15, 20 minutes, I don't even know how people I either sent conversation starters to invites, and I have like 4 people who are interested in my Look For challenge group. And I set up 2 phone calls for later this week. Plus, I already had one set up as well. So now I've got 3 calls set up for tomorrow through Thursday in a matter of like 2 minutes. And that's been sort of my strategy, is to invite people, and then as soon as they're interested, try to get them on the phones, explain it a little bit more passion than I can with a text. And that's worked out for me. So I'm starting this month better than I've started any month, I think, to date. I probably have about 12 to 15 people who are interested in either the coaching opportunity or joining the boot camp. And that's where I want to be. I mean, I've kind of like gone through all the different vital behaviors, been product, designer, PD, and inviting has always been my key point. That I sort of sat down and started doing invites without really thinking it or thinking about it a lot. And I think that came from getting a lot of confidence from someone. So that's that. I'm obviously doing Lift 4. My PD is what am I reading right now? The Go Giver Influencer. Love it. That's it.
Thanks, Joe. And Mel.
Hey guys, sorry I've been MIA on the video. I have kids running around all over the place, so
that's okay.
I'm multitasking. So my goal is I will be diamond by August 1st. I'm going to do that by making sure that I send my invites and make connections every single day. 35 is really big and scary for me, so I need to kind of do it in my own way, and that I'm going to be making connections first, and then turn them into invites. So I can't do the cold invite. It's not me. So 35 connections, and then
and they can be. Oh, you can have them be connections too.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
That can be your thing.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's what I do. Starting new conversations, and then if they're ready for an invite, then it'll count towards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Exactly. Yeah.
And I also want to work with some people on my left leg to become emerald, because that's really all I need to be back to diamond. I have a rock star coach on my right leg, Stephanie, crushing it over there. So I just need to get somebody on my left leg doing the same thing.
Awesome.
Yep. And I'm listening to Relentless. Awesome book, if anybody wants to listen to it. There's a lot of swearing, so.
That's good. I'll write that down. Not the swearing part, but
Yes, yeah.
Who is the author of that?
Tim Grover. He's like the trainer for like a lot of pro athletes, Michael Jordan and a bunch of different people. I didn't say it, but I really
what?
I really thought it was. I thought of you when I was reading it.
Because I curse like a fucking truck driver. No, I love it when you like listen to a book on like Audible and you just like hear their voice and they curse and they're so passionate.
Yeah. I think you'll like it then.
Like Mel Robbins, like I just love her because she just, I don't know.
She's good.
I love it.
No
Thank you, ladies.
Sweet.
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you guys. So I will post this recording in a little bit later because I have to hop on another call. But yeah, we are ready to.
Sweet. I'm super excited for this group.
We're ready to rock it with you guys. We're excited. Yay! Yay!
Now, babes.
All right, bye guys.
Photo.
Hopping on.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's smile. Oh, Joe's back. Yeah, take it
Wait,
away.
everyone smile.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
I was so
Bye,
teasing.
guys.